your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Good evening, meteorologist Anna Masasi here with your check-in on the weather. We had some light scattered showers throughout the day today, as well as temperatures on the cooler end, only getting into the upper 50s, and we had some gusty conditions too, wind gusts getting close to 30 miles per hour. Now, right now we're sitting at 45 degrees. We have those dew points in the lower 40s, as well as winds out of the north-northwest at 3 miles per hour. And we still have some active weather going on here in central New York State, and for a closer look at that, I'll send it to our chief meteorologist, Colleen Hurley, back in the studio. Colleen?
Yeah, we're still dealing with our lake effect rain showers here. Day 3 of being clouded in and seeing those cold showers. Most of it just a cold rain right now, but you can see the radar picking up in the Adirondacks in a little pink kind of purplish color there. Possibly a little bit of ice up in the Adirondacks. And we did have reports earlier from Oswego, actually, of snow falling from the cloud and then changing to rain before it hit the ground. So these clouds very, very cold today. We had mostly a cold rain, as you can see here in Utica, off and on throughout the day today. One very short peak of sunshine, and actually in New Hartford today there was Gropel reported. That's that almost Dippin' Dots looking snow, those little white spheres, and that is when you have a snowflake that gets covered in rime ice. So we were seeing those very, very cold clouds today with a cold rain down on the surface, and we have a very chilly night ahead. Mid-30s in the North Country to around 40 in most spots tonight, 39 in Utica. So get ready for our coldest morning we've had all season happening tomorrow morning. And we do have the risk for frost tonight in a lot of places, but this is the freeze risk for tonight. You'll see most places with at least a low end risk, the light blue color, of a chance to hit actually freezing temperatures overnight. Once you get into the hilltops, that chance goes up. You start to get closer to about a 50-50 shot. And in the Old Forge area, much higher chance for a hard freeze for folks in that area tonight. You get more to a 75% chance or higher up there. So though many of us will see a frost overnight, some of us in the higher elevations may even see a hard freeze. Now tomorrow in the afternoon, we'll have a nice mild afternoon, very much more so than today. We get into the upper 50s in Old Forge, 62 in Utica tomorrow afternoon, 60 in Cooperstown. So a good 15, almost 20 degrees warmer than we were this afternoon. That'll feel much more comfortable. Tonight, you'll see as we roll the futurecast forward, we're still dealing with a few spotty lake effect showers for the next couple of hours, but those will gradually wind down and we clear out for a nice sunny start to your day on Tuesday. Very chilly there. Give yourself a little extra time for possibly scraping that frost off the windshield. But we enjoy full sunshine all day long, nice here in the afternoon. It's still going to be quite breezy for us tomorrow, but a much more comfortable day because of that sunshine and the lack of rain. Here on Wednesday, we're enjoying full sunshine again. Going to be really nice and quiet for us in the middle of the week. Temperature is able to warm up nicely into the mid-60s there on Wednesday afternoon, and then we have the return of some showers for the later part of the week. So tonight, a cold one, getting down to 39 degrees in Utica. We've got some lake effect showers, but those will come to an end, and then we'll have gradual clearing for a nice, mostly sunny day for your Thursday. Still going to be very breezy, that westerly wind howling at a good 10 to 20 miles an hour, but we get into the low 60s in the afternoon, so much more comfortable than today, and only 50s tomorrow night, so not quite as chilly. Tonight will be the coldest night of the work week. We may be looking at some frost possible, though, again, by the weekend. Wednesday afternoon here, nice and mild in the mid-60s, still breezy, close to 70 on Thursday. A little bit cooler at the end of the week, Friday, upper 50s, but then we drop off a little bit for the weekend. We'll be in the low 50s, it looks like, both days. On Thursday, we have a chance of showers with a warm front followed by a cold front coming through, and those could linger Friday, and it's going to stay pretty unsettled this upcoming weekend, though it doesn't look quite as busy as the one that we just ended. We will see some chances for showers and chilly temperatures with nights back into the 30s. So we'll see kind of a bit of a warm up and then right back down, unfortunately, by the weekend.
Finally fall.
That's how it is here in central New York. Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Colleen. Here's a look at what's coming up tonight.
Witness News. Now, your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Rain off and on for us all day today because of lake effect showers. Cloudy for us as well. Only a brief peak of blue sky there towards the end of the day. Picking up almost a quarter of an inch of rain or more in most spots throughout the day today. It was a cold rain as well. Even a little Gropel reported in New Hartford. That's that Dippin' Dots looking snow almost because the clouds were cold enough to be producing snow. Most of it melting, though, luckily, before it hit the ground. Very cold out there, though, tonight, and already already seeing some places down to the freezing point. You may have noticed the nearly full Hunter's moon out there tonight. That'll be full tomorrow night and Wednesday night. It's technically full Wednesday morning, but we can only see it at nighttime. So it rises tomorrow evening right around dinner time, 6:06 p.m., 6:27 on Wednesday. And you'll see that towards the east or east-northeast here over the next couple of nights. It'll be nearly full for much of this week as well, so be sure to catch it. Actually had a bit of a corona around it earlier on this evening. A corona is kind of like a halo around the moon, but it's different because it's formed by a cloud made with water droplets instead of ice crystals, so it just looks a little bit smaller. And that's a fun fact to tell your friends for tonight about the Hunter's moon. We have a few showers on the radar right now, but they are very, very spotty, and they're kind of wrapping up at the moment. We're seeing skies rapidly clearing outside of these little spots of showers here and here. We're actually seeing a clear and very, very cold night. Down to 41 already in Utica, but Boonville area, 32 degrees there already. Our winds are calm right now. Our skies are clear. That means temperatures will continue to drop. Luckily, we do have some warmer air advecting in, so we won't get quite as cold as we would otherwise, but still a very, very chilly night tonight. Mid-30s in the North Country to around 40 in most spots, so not dropping too much, but we will continue to fall, getting a hard freeze in a lot of places by the morning. And tomorrow will be much more mild than we were today in the afternoon. Sunshine brings us close to 60 in Old Forge, 62 in Utica, same for Ilion, low 60s for Cooperstown and Oneonta as well. And we will still be very breezy, but that's a good 15-20 degrees warmer than we were today, so that'll feel quite a bit better. Now, rolling the futurecast forward tonight, you'll see that the skies clear out pretty quickly. That leaves us with a nice sunny start to the day tomorrow, and we'll be nice and quiet. Finally, a break from the rain after the past 3 days will be nice, clear and quiet again tomorrow night. Not quite as cold as it will be tonight, but still chilly. And your Wednesday looking very nice, mostly sunny, pretty quiet there. A nice high pressure and control of our weather in the middle of the week, but we are expecting some more showers by the end of the week. So tonight we've got those showers wrapping up. Skies go mainly clear, and we'll be down into the 30s in a lot of spots. It's going to be a frosty morning. Give yourself a little extra time to scrape that frost off the windshield. We get up to 62 tomorrow afternoon. Still going to be a little bit on the chilly side with the winds as well, blowing at 10 to 20 miles an hour, but much more mild than we were today. And we continue improving for Wednesday, mid-70s there, or mid-60s. I wish it was mid-70s, mid-60s Wednesday. Upper 60s on Thursday, so nice and warm, but then a cold front comes through. That's going to bring us some showers for Thursday, maybe into Friday as well. And you'll see for the weekend we cool right back down, so 50s for highs there, and nights in the 30s will be frosty again, it looks like, by the end of the 7-day forecast. And we stay on the chilly side heading into next week as well. So frost and a freeze for some tonight, but after tonight we get a little bit better here for the rest of the week.
I wish it was going to be mid-70s too, Colleen.
Mid-70s, just, you know, 1 or 2 more days like that would be nice. But it's not looking likely at this point.
But we can appreciate the fall. Yeah. It'll be good.
A good mid to upper 60-degree day with sunshine can be very nice.
Absolutely. Your look at local sports with our sports director, David Edelstein, is coming up after the break.
Eyewitness Weather Forecast.
Well, it was another gray day, the 3rd in the row for us today. We had a lot of cold lake effect rain falling throughout the day. There was actually some reports of some whirlpool in New Hartford as well. There was cold enough that some of the clouds were snowing and then turning to rain as that headed towards the ground. We were very, very chilly throughout the day. In the 40s were the highs, and we are still in the 40s and 30s now. You may notice a nearly full moon out there tonight. This week is the Hunter's moon. It'll be full tomorrow night and Wednesday night, rising right around dinner time, 6:06 and then 6:27 p.m. And this is October's full moon for us. You'll remember last year it was on Halloween. This year, just a little bit earlier. Now we are seeing temperatures down in the 30s already, 32 in the Woodgate and Boonville area right now, 30s in the North Country, 40 in Utica. Winds are calm at the moment, and our skies are clearing. Those lake effect showers are wrapping up, and we'll see a frosty night getting into the mid-30s 30s in the North Country, low 30s in some spots, 39 in Utica tonight. Same for Oneonta. So we'll have a frosty start to the day for many, but the sunshine brings us into the 60s tomorrow afternoon. 62 in Utica, 60 in Cooperstown, 57 in Old Forge. So that sunshine will feel quite nice for us tomorrow. Still going to have the wind, but we haven't seen the sun here in a few days. So you'll see on the Futurecast tonight clearing out here pretty quickly. That means sunshine to start your day tomorrow. We'll have a nice quiet afternoon. That's going to continue into Wednesday as well. So quiet overnight tomorrow night. Wednesday we've got a nice mostly sunny day, maybe a few more clouds coming in, but we stay nice and dry there in the middle of the week until the next chance of shower shows up in the form of a warm front, and that'll be on Thursday. So tonight we're into the 30s. We've got mainly clear skies and a very, very light breeze, if any. Tomorrow is still going to be windy. Our winds are still blowing at 10 to 20 miles an hour, but we've got mostly sunny skies, and we'll see temperatures getting into the lower 60s, and then it's a warming trend as the week goes on. Notice tomorrow night the lows only in the low 50s, so not nearly as cold as it is tonight. Mid 60s on Wednesday. Still have that wind, but we're a little bit warmer each day. Close to 70 on Thursday. That's behind the warm front and ahead of the cold front, so that'll be our warmest day of the week there on Thursday, with a couple of rounds of showers possible, and those could linger into Friday, which will be a little cooler, 50s, but then low 50s again for the weekend. So we'll kind of end up right where we were starting off this past weekend, and nights will be getting down into the 30s with days in the 40s to around 50 degrees there as well. So we got a couple of days here with some sunshine. You're really going to want to soak it up, because then the pattern turns cold and rainy once again, unfortunately.
Time to break out all those extra blankets.
All the layers, yes.
Thanks, Colleen. There's more Eyewitness News coming up after the break. Stay with us.